Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Turner Mobile Detailing. Today we're going to be working on this beautiful little BMW Z4 right here. Now we're going to be working with Turtle Wax's Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Wash and Wax. So for a wash and wax product, we're going to go ahead and see just how much protection this stuff is going to leave behind. And then after we're done, we're going to top it off with Turtle Wax's Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Spray Coating. So I'm sure you're just about as anxious to get started as I am, so let's do it. So this really seems like a maintenance type product. The car, we've already gone ahead and done a strip wash, an iron removal, and a full clay bar decontamination. We've dried the car so it's nice and dry and ready for whatever we're going to lay on top. In this case, we're going to give it a new wash just to see what this product is capable of. First thing we're going to do is read the directions. It says, for routine cleaning, add 3 fluid ounces to a bucket and top off with a gallon of water. So 3 ounces to 1 gallon of water. Rinse exterior surfaces with a strong stream of water to remove loose soils and to cool the surface. Wash vehicle from top to bottom using a microfiber wash mitt. Do not let product dry on finish. Wash one panel at a time and rinse thoroughly with a fine spray of water to observe water beading. Rewash will add layers of shine and protection. Use a final flood of water to rinse and induce the sheeting self-dry feature, towel dry if necessary. Note: use 1 fluid ounce to pre-clean vehicle prior to applying waxes coatings. So they're saying that this can be used as a regular car wash. However, we're not going to use it for that purpose. We've already got the car nice and clean. And here's what's really interesting. It can be layered with Hybrid Solutions spray coating, Hybrid Solutions ceramic polish and wax, or other previously applied waxes or coatings. Not recommended for use in a foam sprayer. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be layering this. We're going to do 2 wash applications just to see how much beading and sheeting we can get with it. And then we're going to layer on top of it Turtle Wax's ceramic spray coating. So I've got about 20 ounces of water here in my MTM PF22 foam reservoir. It does say that it's not meant for a foam sprayer or foam cannon in this case. However, I know you want to see how good this stuff will foam just as much as I do. So we're going to try it anyway. Now first we have to sniff this stuff to see how good it smells. It's got a strong tropical citrus smell, just like the rest of the Hybrid Solutions line. Now we're going to use about 8 ounces of product in about 20 ounces of water here. If I can get this in there without spilling any of it. Alright, so we're going to close up our foam cannon. And now let's go see how this stuff foams. Okay, so remember, we've got 8 ounces of product in about 20 ounces of water. So whatever dilution ratio that is, you do the math. This stuff is very thin, as you can see, but we're going to go ahead and wash the panels and then rinse it down to see what kind of hydrophobic behavior we get. All right, let's rinse her down. By the way, something I forgot to show you earlier, I'm going to show you a rinse down of the opposite side just to give you a sample of a control area, an area that has no protection on it whatsoever, has not been treated with the ceramic wash and wax. Now let's go back to the side we just treated with Turtle Wax Ceramic Wash and Wax. Now, I don't know about you, but I really didn't see a difference between the treated side and the untreated side. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to work my way around the rest of the car with the foam cannon, doing a hand wash, and I'll bring you back in close as I rinse again. And after that, we're going to try layering it with a hand and bucket wash, just to see if that makes any kind of difference. I doubt it will, but why not? Okay, so we really didn't get any hydrophobic behavior. There was really no evidence of anything left behind on the surface of the panel. But to be fair, that was using the foam cannon method, and the directions do say that it was not meant to be used with a foam cannon or a foam gun. So we're going to give it another chance, but obviously failed the foam cannon test both in level of foam and whether it left anything behind on the panel. Probably because the dilution ratios go way up when using a foam cannon, since you're introducing a lot more water into the soap, and this stuff is pretty thin, so the Turtle Wax recommended dilution ratio was probably not meant for that much water. But I put 8 ounces of soap in the reservoir to only 20 ounces of water. I thought that would be enough, but apparently not. So we're going to do what the directions say. We're going to put 3 ounces of water. I've already got about 1 gallon of water in my bucket, and we're going to try a traditional hand wash. Okay, so we've got a 2-gallon bucket of water filled up about halfway. I'm going to take whatever's left in my foam cannon reservoir and I'm going to dump it on in there. Now, just to reiterate, the directions say add 3 fluid ounces to a bucket and top off with 1 gallon of water. So we've already got about 1 gallon of water in here. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to add 4 fluid ounces. That's half of this little cup. We're going to give this stuff as many chances to succeed as we possibly can. So we've got 4 ounces in there. We're going to pour that right in there. And now we're going to froth it up a little bit. It's really not that slick. I can feel a lot of texture on my fingers. Not much lubricity there. But we're going to go ahead and give the car a wash down with the old bucket and hand wash method. Alright, so we've got the whole passenger side washed down by hand. Now let's give it a rinse down and see if there's any difference in the hydrophobic behavior. Well, that was disappointing. Obviously, as you can see, there's really no hydrophobic behavior. The water was not beading or sheeting to any degree that I'd say for certain that there's something there. But we're going to give it one more chance. I'm going to go ahead and do a bucket wash on the rest of the vehicle. I'll bring you back in periodically to see the rinse down. You can see for yourself in other areas the hydrophobic behavior or lack thereof. And then we're going to dry the car, and then that one last chance is going to see if there's anything left behind after we're dry, and we spritz a little water on the panel to see if we get any water beading or sheeting. We've done a hand wash on the entire vehicle. Let's start rinsing her down and see if we have any difference in our water behavior. To be honest, on that final rinse down, I did see a tiny bit of water behavior, not too much, a little bit of water beading, a little bit of sheeting. The water beads were pretty big though. For what this product claims, I think I want to see better results than that. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to know what you think of what we're seeing. So now I'm going to go ahead and dry the whole car off, and then we're going to give it one last little water test, a spritz of water on a vertical panel and a horizontal panel while it's dry, to see what kind of water behavior we get then. Okay, so now it's time for our one last test. we're going to go ahead and spray down the hood and a fender, maybe 2 fenders, maybe a door, a couple vertical panels, just to see what kind of water behavior we get. If we get beading, we get sheeting, maybe we get a little bit of both. And if this turtle wax ceramic wash and wax is worth your money. Okay, so for that final test, I think we had some positive results. Not extremely positive, but positive nonetheless. We did see some water beading and some sheeting. The sheeting occurred mostly on the vertical panels. We had some large water beads. I'd like to see tighter water beads than that, but this is just a wash and wax product. It's not a dedicated wax or ceramic wax. So our expectations have to be somewhat limited. Just for ha-has, we're gonna do a little comparison. Before I pull her back in the garage to finish her off, I'm going to dry the areas we just sprayed down, and then I'm going to coat the hood with the ceramic spray coating. And then we're going to do another quick water test just to see the difference in the water behavior between the wash and wax and the spray coating. Okay, so now that we've got a coat of the ceramic spray coating on the hood, let's spray down the hood a little bit and see the difference in water behavior. Okay, so as you can see, the water behavior did improve somewhat when testing the ceramic spray coating opposed to just the ceramic wash and wax. As expected, I would have liked to seen a little bit more water behavior, but it was definitely an improvement over just the wash and wax treatment. So now we're going to pull the car in the garage and we're going to finish her off with coating the whole vehicle with Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions ceramic wash and wax. And we're going to dress the tires and then we're going to kiss her goodbye. Even though I already coated the hood once, I'm going to coat it again just because I'm OCD like that. This stuff is pretty easy to use. You can make your life a lot more difficult though if you use too much. As you can see, I did 4 to 5 spritzes on half the hood. This is a big hood, so I did a little bit more. And it's pretty much the perfect amount for a panel this size. So that's about 10 spritzes for the whole hood. And it's just about the perfect amount for a panel this size. The one thing I don't like about this product is that in order to recoat a second or a third coat even, you've got to wait 24 hours between coats. To me, that's a little excessive. Other products like the last coat or even CarPro Reload, you really only have to wait 10 to 15 minutes between coats. Now maybe that speaks somewhat to the amount of SiO2 that's in this product. Maybe it's a heavier concentration and that's why Turtle Wax wants you to let it cure for 24 hours before recoating it. I did contact Turtle Wax to see just how much of a percentage of SiO2 is in this product. They're yet to get back to me. Although I do fear that they're going to tell me that's a proprietary information, while other companies will tell you. Turtle Wax may not, since they're a larger corporation. But I'm going to be doing another review on this stuff. I'm going to be comparing it to other products like the last coat, CarPro Reload, Next Gen, Shine Armor, and some other very popular ceramic spray coatings or ceramic spray sealants, as I like to call them. So hopefully by the time I produce that video, Turtle Wax has gotten back to me with a percentage of SiO2 that's in this product. Not that that means everything, but it means something. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that future video. so we're going to wrap this video up. I feel we did a thorough testing of Turtle Wax's Hybrid Solutions ceramic wash and wax. As far as foaming ability, it gets a fail, but they do say it wasn't designed for a foam cannon or a foam gun, so we're going to give them a pass on that one. Lubricity was also a fail. This stuff is not very slick. When I did a lubricity test with my fingers, and then even on the panel, I could tell it was not that slick. And then of course the whole reason why we were testing it out to see what kind of water behavior it produced, what kind of layer of protection, SiO2 protection to be specific, it would leave behind on the panel. I can't give it a pass or a fail. I gotta give it right in between because it did look like it left something there, but it wasn't very much. There are definitely better products out there that leave more protection and produce better water behavior on the panel after just a wash. Now that all being said, this is a 48 ounce bottle. And I picked it up at Advanced Auto, a 20% off coupon for $13 and change. And word to the wise, a lot of over-the-counter products like Turtle Wax, Griot's Garage, and other prosumer products that you can get at Advanced Auto. If you have one local, shop online. They always have 15%, 20% coupons right on their website, and then go pick it up in the store. If you don't do that, then you must like spending more money. But that being said, this stuff only cost me 13 and change, so it really didn't break the bank for me to try it out. I've got about 36 more ounces in here left to use. I'm not sure how or where I'm going to use it. It doesn't really fit into my day-to-day detailing routine, so I guess it'll have to sit on the shelf. Maybe I'll use it here and there for what, I don't really know. But all in all, I was a little underwhelmed by the product. I did think we would see a little bit better water behavior. I saw a lot of good reviews online, but I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As for Turtle Wax's ceramic spray coating, this I'm a little more impressed with. I'm not going to do a full review right now because, like I said before, I'm going to be doing more in-depth testing on this product and a bunch of other ceramic spray coatings or ceramic sealants. So again, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss that future content. I will say though that I did expect a little bit better water behavior out of this stuff. Again, I did give it about 10 to 15 minutes to cure after I applied it before I did the water test, so I did expect there to be a little bit better water behavior, a little bit tighter beading, a little bit better sheeting, but for me personally, I care more about protection and the longevity of a product. How long is it going to stay on the panel to protect my paint and require a low amount of maintenance over the course of, say, 6 months for a product like this. So that'll about do it for today's content. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found value in this content, especially if you're looking to purchase one of these two products or both. I hope we were able to provide some insights into them. That way you can make a much better decision as a consumer. So if you did appreciate this content, if you found value in it, please don't hesitate to give us a like right down below. And if you haven't already, as always, please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any future auto detailing content just like this. As always, I'm Seth with Turner Mobile Detailing, and we'll see you in the next video.